weird. I get to see Taylor Swift. The most exciting video because I get to see Taylor Swift tonight. I have not talked to you yet today because we've just been having a very chill Saturday. We took JoJo to the zoo and the park. Now I just woke up from a fat nap. Like, I slept for a good hour because I was up pretty early this morning. And if there's one thing I've learned about Miss Swift is that she puts on a long show. So anyways, hello, welcome back to the vlog. I figured I could kind of do a little get ready with me. I really enjoy this Dime Thirsty Face Mist, so I'm gonna do some of this to kind of wake my face up. The first part of this video will be a very casual, chatty, get ready with me, and then the rest will be a normal vlog. But I am so excited. I have been a Taylor girly since I was a kid. I used to have all of her CDs and I would listen to them on my CD player. Originally, I was supposed to go with my husband, Michael. That's who I bought the tickets for. But then my best friend was trying to get tickets, you know, when the whole Ticketmaster debacle happened when she released all of her tickets. And my best friend was never able to get any. Michael was really just going with me to be kind. He graciously let her get his ticket. And now I get to go with my best friend that I've had since high school, which feels very fitting. He doesn't really care anyway. I just kind of dragged him along. But I've got my little Eras outfit that I'll show ya. I think I need to just stop talking and get ready. And also, this is not very exciting for you, so. This also tells you how little I wear makeup because Jordan did this to my palette recently and I found it smeared into the carpet, the glitter ones, so I didn't get rid of it because I don't wear makeup enough to justify going out and buying more. I couldn't tell you the last time I put bronzer on. I am gonna go all out with the highlighter. Do you remember these? Oh, the Becca. I bought this for our wedding. Yes, 4.5 years ago. Still have it. And I literally bought the mini because I didn't have money to buy a full size. Probably worked even better 4.5 years ago. I'm trying to be extra, you know? Here's the final makeup look. It's nothing crazy. Very simple, but definitely more than I normally wear. I'm gonna go do my hair, which I'm dreading. I'll show you my hair in 3, 2, 1. The hair is done. I'm tired. I hate doing my hair. Here is the final look. I feel like the window right here is not doing me many favors, but my earrings, I feel like just remind me of Taylor. They are, I think they're from Shein. They're super old. And then this jean jacket is also ancient. Have had it since middle school. And then this is actually a romper. It's from Amazon and it comes in a bunch of colors and I really wanted to go as Speak Now. I have that, and then I'm wearing my white Converse because I want to be really comfy. I really wanted some white boots, cowboy boots, sparkly white boots. I would never wear them again, so I decided to just wear my Converse and they're comfier anyway. So there's the outfit of today. I'm so excited. My friend's getting me Chick-fil-A and then she's on the way here and I'm a little nervous I'm gonna drop some Chick-fil-A on my dress, but I would do something like that. I get to see Taylor Swift. Like a bird in spring,
welcome to the Eras Tour.
Morning, you guys. We are having a little breakfast date, but it is now Monday. Michael just left for work. I did not vlog yesterday, so I figured I'd pick up the vlog this morning. I think we're gonna go to the store because I just need a couple random groceries that we forgot that I either need Hi. I need some stuff for this recipe I want to try this week. We also, our fruit went bad, and so we need just like some strawberries or some kind of fruit in the house. And then I also need to get something for my Bible study on Wednesday. Probably sit and chat with you during her nap about the Taylor Swift concert because it was, what? It was incredible, but I did not vlog yesterday because we were out so late. It's a good bite, high five. All right, quick Walmart haul. I got some little blueberry donut holes for a small group, as well as a ton of strawberries because we have been awful at eating fruit lately. Like, Jordan will eat our fruit, but Michael and I don't eat a lot of fruit. So I got those strawberries. I also got some blueberries, which are her favorite. And then I'm gonna try this recipe this week that's like this tomato fresca chicken thing. For that, I got mozzarella, onion, lime, and tomatoes. I'll film that recipe. I think I'm gonna make it tomorrow night, maybe tonight. Maybe we'll make it tonight. It's only 8:15. We have the whole day ahead of us. But here's proof that I did leave the house today because I forgot to get footage in there.
No need to behave in the harbor of healing. Pine straw beds, tangerine tears, t-shirts laid out like our grief throughout the years. We say it all with fate on our lawn.
This is a pretty typical lunch for her. So some shredded barbecue chicken that Michael made in the crock pot yesterday just for the whole week. Some steamed broccoli and some strawberries. This is the before. I'll show you a realistic after because she will definitely not eat all of this, but we'll see how much I can get her to eat. One thing that I have learned though, even if Ellie is being good and not begging for food, Jordan will still give it to her just because she's there, and then all the food ends up on the floor. So she either goes in her cage or she goes downstairs. Look, come on. Good girl. Go play downstairs. As you can tell, it's now lunchtime. It's been a couple hours since I vlogged, but we haven't really been doing much. Hi. And I did change into my workout clothes so that way I wouldn't have an excuse not to work out when she goes down later. And then I just threw my favorite white pullover on the top of it. Having a newborn was hard, and I still think that having the first like 6 months were harder than this, don't get me wrong. But I feel like we've like unlocked a new level of hard lately with toddlerhood, and just like it is never ending, and I swear she's always just trying to hurt herself, like doing the most dangerous things every second of the day. I'm really grateful that I get to be home with her, and it's give and take, right? Like when she was a baby and she woke up multiple times throughout the night, didn't nap great, we had to rock her a lot. Like that was hard, and I was tired because of that. And again, I think that was harder in my personal opinion. However, this is like just different. I've heard a lot of people say like, do things when the baby is awake and like show them that you actually clean and have them help you clean, and that's all very important. And that sounds great, and I try to do that. But every time I try to be productive while she is awake, it's always so much harder. But not only that, I feel like I end up really frustrated and frazzled, and I don't want to feel that way with her because I'm trying to like check off something on the list and she's not letting me. I don't want to be like upset with her because of that, because she's more important than like vacuuming or whatever. Also, here's an update on the food as she walks away. We ate all the strawberries so far, about half the chicken, and no broccoli. Which is funny because last night she ate all of the broccoli. Woohoo! Ellie drinking your water. Hi guys. splashing me. Splash, splash, splash. Wow. Why am I so zoomed in? We made it to nap time. You can probably hear the dryer going because I just did a load of Jordan and I's clothes. They're on the dryer, obviously. I'm having one of those Mondays where I'm feeling really productive, which again is hard when I have a toddler and I don't have like all the time in the world to actually be productive. So we're gonna make the most of this nap time today. I mainly just want to finish my laundry, put that away. I wanna prep dinner for tonight. I think I am gonna make that chicken tomato like skillet thing. I'll share the recipe down below. And then I also want to work out. And if I have time, I'd really like to make a workout plan just because I haven't done that in a while. That's pretty much it. But before I do all those things, I wanted to catch you up on the Taylor Swift concert and how that was, because it was incredible being able to see her in person, and not just see her in person, but like hear her sing some of those songs that like I grew up with singing in my bedroom. So the concert was just a very cool full circle moment, and I know it's really not that deep for a lot of people, but I think I feel like a lot of people that are Taylor Swift fans feel this way, and I think that's why they are so invested in her, is because I feel like I've grown up with her, and it was really cool to see her perform, and also just like get to go with my best friend that's been my best friend since high school was also just so fun. So it was just one of those moments that I was like, this is the core memory. It was phenomenal, worth every penny, worth every stress to try to get tickets back whenever they launched. I think even if you aren't a Taylor Swift fan, the way that she performs was remarkable. Like the stamina that girl has to have, because I was exhausted. She sang for 4 hours and like performed. And it's just crazy. Like I don't understand how she does it, and does it so well. I am like getting all giddy thinking about it, just how special that was. So I did not get home until 2:30 a.m. and I was absolutely exhausted. So I think I'm gonna prep dinner first because I don't think that's going to take me very long, and then I will go do a workout. So this is the recipe that I'm making. Doesn't that look so good? Jello, but I'm gonna sit down with whatever time I have left of this nap, hopefully at least an hour or so, and get some like planning done, get some YouTube stuff done, because I talked about this in my last vlog, but I've just been slacking on my motivation for YouTube, but I'm finally feeling a little bit motivated today. I have an email I need to send, just like random little things. So that's the plan now. I keep looking over at her monitor, just like hoping I don't wake her. It was a good workout though. I definitely am getting back into like weight training again. I prefer weight training, so I'm glad that I got that motivation back too. I was just in a little bit of a slump in all assets of my life, if it's not obvious, but we're getting it together. We're getting our life together, okay? What it looks like before the oven. I definitely made a little too much of all the veggies, but that's okay. I think if I had one more tiny chicken breast, it would have been perfect. I would have filled up the pan and probably used all that. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. But I mean, right now, that looks stinging good. I also added some of this to the chicken because we really like this seasoning, and I didn't have any cumin and I was worried it was going to be a little bit bland. So that made it a little spicier. Push it back to your room for me. You know, it's a really sad realization I've been having a lot lately. This dress is a good example. There's a lot of things that I plan on reusing whenever we have other kids, but this, I have to have another girl that's around this age, because this is an 18-month piece, on the 4th of July. I feel like the odds of that are pretty small. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of it, but just realizing that no other baby of mine may ever wear this is really sad. Good morning. Miss Joe's having some what? What are you eating? Blueberries. My hair, I don't know if it's the heat or the length that it's at or what the deal is, but like I washed it Sunday night. It's only Tuesday and I used to be able to go like at least 3 days, and now I feel like I'm having to do every other day because it's probably the heat. It just looks so greasy on day 2 and it's so annoying. Anywho, I think we are gonna do something with my mom here in a little bit, just so that Jordan can kind of spend some time with her. It's been several hours. There's toys everywhere. This is a very natural depiction of how our morning and like day has gone. But hello, I'm actually getting ready to clean. I figured I'd check in first. I have a lot to get done this nap. I have a couple of bills I need to pay, like people I need to call. And then I need to clean for Bible study tomorrow. I actually wanted to share something that I actually read in my devotional this morning. If you watched my mid-year reset, you know that one of my goals for July was to do a Bible study or a Bible plan on the YouVersion app with you guys. And that's what I'm in the middle of right now, is what I'm filming. By the time you see this, it'll be over. But it has been such a blessing to me to be able to like be held accountable to do it every day, but also to read through just like people's own kind of what God is doing and speaking to them through the devotional that day. And it's just been really powerful. I'll also link the plan that we're doing down below. It is called Overcoming an Anxious Mind, and it's only 7 days, but it's really, really good. I actually wanted to read you the first days. And maybe you've heard this story before because Michael had heard it. I had never heard it. It's just like a parable. But for years, a woman had been having trouble getting to sleep at night because she feared burglars. One night, her husband heard a noise in the house, so he went downstairs to investigate. When he got there, he did find a burglar. "Good evening," said the man of the house. "I'm pleased to see you. Come upstairs and meet my wife. She has been waiting 10 years to meet you." And it says, the point is simple. A burglar can steal from you once, but anxiety can steal from you for decades. And then today's verse to go with it was Matthew 6:25 through 34, which is, therefore do not worry about your life, what you'll eat or drink. Look at the birds of the air. Your heavenly Father feeds them. How much more valuable are you than they? And it was just so good. So I'm going to link the study that we did down below. There is a limit. This is the problem that I found with doing this. YouVersion only lets you do a plan with 150 people, and I think 145 were invited to do that study. I'm not sure if every single one of them is like actually doing it, but I had to stop promoting it and sharing about it because I felt bad telling people like, can't do it with us, I'm sorry. But I did want to share the link to the actual devotional because I think even if you're not doing it with us, like it was really good. But I need to pay a couple bills, which is annoying. This is my anxiety. This is funny that this morning was talking about like how much more will God provide for you, and anxiety is just kind of not trusting that God's gonna do what he says and not going to provide. And I've just been feeling that a little bit lately with like every time a little bill comes in or something unexpected, I get really anxious about our money. I think just because I don't have a teaching salary anymore, and just like the stress of that, I kind of freak out every time there's a bill. And even if the money is in our bank account to pay for it, it's just the concept of like every time I have to spend money on something, I kind of panic a little bit. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. I need to call and pay these bills, and then I need to clean. Thank you. Bye. Sometimes God, I think, just likes to laugh at me. This is a bill that I've had from my eye doctor for like a month, and I have been so angry that they charged me. It says $200, and I was like, that cannot be right because I paid in the office. I just called and she was like, no honey, you only owe me $10. And it has been causing me so much stress. Do the things you've been avoiding, you guys, because it might not be that bad after all. And you know what? Even if it is, you need to get it done. I just finished cleaning. I just was sitting on the couch and I was watching YouTube, and I just happened to scroll past some classroom setup videos, and I just felt weird. And I have been having a lot of just emotions about everything lately. Not regret, not questioning my decision to not return, But I think just this time of year is typically when I would start prepping things, and I've been seeing other people that I still follow prepping the labels and like making centers and like doing all the prep work that I used to really enjoy doing before I had Joe. And just thinking about like right now is when I would be doing all of that, and I'm not obviously doing any of that right now. And so it just feels like I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm not. And it's weird. And it's weird to think about that people are like filming setup videos and getting into their classrooms, and my classroom has probably already been taken over by the person that, you know, has it now, and I don't have a classroom to go set up this month, which is just so strange. And it feels a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Do I wish that I still had that room? Do I wish I had to go like organize and like do all the planning? No, I really don't. I did enjoy it though, and I feel like in my memories I've like romanticized it a little bit because it was kind of fun. It's just weird. It just feels so strange. That's really all it is I'm just documenting that this is a really strange period, and I knew that like August would be really weird for me, probably hard. Like I expect August to be a little bit challenging for me, but I didn't really think about July. But on the other end of that, I have never had a July before that isn't filled with anxiety. I've always just felt that weight. As soon as it hits July 1st, I feel the weight of school coming. And I don't feel that this year. And so even though it is a little bit strange and sad, it also feels really dang good to not have that weight on me of like, oh no, you only have 17 days left of summer. Like I don't have a countdown. And that feels so good. It really does. Let me know though if you're a teacher, do you feel that in July as well, or am I just like a little crazy? Or maybe if you go back in September you feel that more in August. But I would be lying though if I said I hadn't watched a single classroom setup video, because I have watched a couple. I do enjoy it still. Anyways, nothing revolutionary, just documenting this very strange journey of mine. Cheers. Steak for dinner. This brings back like the old days to me, like the messy bun, but also the glasses, because my eyes were really starting to bother me with my contacts. I just couldn't do it anymore. This is like high school me. Getting ready to hop in the shower and do nothing. Also, this hair desperately needs washed, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye, friends.